Greetings. As you know, for the past decade, Cameron Medical Technologies has been a leader in medical nanotechnology research. We've been operating here in the Research Triangle and developing less complicated, less invasive, and less costly medical treatments that are now being implemented by health providers around the globe. While the location of our North Carolina office has helped the company grow to this point, I'm convinced that any future growth will likely require geographic expansion. To figure out what location would be best, our research team pinpointed a number of U.S. cities that could benefit both our employees and the business as a whole. We finally decided on two locations, Columbia, South Carolina, and Boston, Massachusetts. They're obviously very different urban environments, but each has a lot to offer us. Columbia is an educated southern city built around its state university with an attractive climate and quality of life. While USC has attracted and educated some highly talented people, we would still be going against many northeastern technology companies during the recruitment process. It also has a small population that has the potential to shrink even more as we see declines in US manufacturing, so forecasting South Carolina's economic health does reveal potential risks. Boston, meanwhile, looks to be the best possible location for our next branch office. It's a global city known for science and technology with a diverse, educated, and ambitious population of potential employees. Not to mention, we'd also get a chance to work in close proximity to over 35 universities, many of which are conducting research that is highly relevant to medical nanotechnology. On top of this, Massachusetts has a surplus of scrap metal that we will continue to need more and more of. Many of our devices might be tiny, but almost all of them require gold or silver components to function. I'm including even deeper analysis in this executive summary. Boston will undoubtedly have its drawbacks, like a high cost of living and congested atmosphere, and it'll probably take a bit longer to complete the expansion since urban regulations are in place to limit construction and, unfortunately, to some extent, business in general. Eventually, though, and I think sooner rather than later, the benefits will far exceed any drawbacks. The history, the intellectual capacity, and the diversity of Boston all mirror what we're trying to build here within the company. It only makes sense that we have a strong presence there.